Hello everyone. Today we are going with the next subtopic of the chapter, reproduction in lower and higher animals. And in the previous lecture we have studied about parturition, lactation and different stages of pregnancy. And in this lecture we are going to study about reproductive health and different birth control methods. Now, what is reproductive health? According to WHO, World Health Organization, it means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, physical, emotional, behavioral and social. There are different aspects of reproductive health. One is awareness, which needs to be created in the reproductive and child health care. Creating awareness among people by counseling about reproductive organs, adolescence, hygienic and safe sexual practices, different sexually transmitted diseases such as AIDS, etc. Sex education needs to be introduced in schools. This helps in eradicating misconception and myths in the context of sex-related topics. People should be educated about the different birth control options that are available, care of pregnant mothers, postnatal care of the mother and the newborn, significance of breastfeeding. Professional expertise, strong infrastructural facilities, material support to provide medical assistance and care for the patients facing reproductive issues because of uncontrolled population growth, awareness about family planning, social evils such as sex abuse and sex-related crime. These are the main aspects of reproductive health, which is a very important, and these awareness has to be created among common people. Now there are terms which we are going to study related to reproductive health, like the STD, sexually transmitted disease, MTP, medical termination of pregnancy, contraception, amniocentesis, infertility. Here in this chapter or today's lecture, we are going to study about contraception and or the birth control methods. Basically, the contraceptive methods may be broadly grouped into two classes: the spacing or temporary methods and the terminal or permanent methods. Now, contraceptive methods are preventive methods to help women avoid unwanted pregnancies. The term contraception and fertility control are not synonymous. Fertility control includes fertility inhibition or contraception and fertility stimulation. Contraception includes temporary and permanent measures to prevent pregnancy. So, we have two methods, temporary methods and permanent methods, which are the main birth control methods. The method of contraception by men and women helps families space birth, prevent unwanted pregnancy, and in the case of consistent condom use, prevents transmission of sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. Let's see. This is the table where we can see temporary methods and permanent methods. Temporary methods like barrier method, natural method, intrauterine contraceptive devices and hormonal contraceptives, which are the chemical contraceptives. Permanent methods. Permanent methods where male and female person, they undergo different surgical procedure like tubectomy in female, vasectomy in male as a permanent birth control measure. Let's study temporary methods of birth control. Now, temporary methods are different or for different types. Safe period or the rhythm method, coitus interruptus, different chemical means like spermicides, different mechanical means, physiological devices, and various. We will start one by one with the safe period or rhythm methods. A week before and a week after menses is considered the safe period for sexual intercourse. The idea is based on the following fact. Ovulation occurs on about 14th day, maybe 13th to 16th day of menstruation. Ovum survives for about 1 to 2 days. Sperms remain alive for about 3 days. So, the safe period avoiding these days is known as the safe period, where the intercourse is safe, can be avoided pregnancy. This method may reduce the chances of pregnancy by about 80%. However, a great care is needed in its use. Rhythm method is also called natural family planning, that is a few days before and few days after ovulation. Next temporary method is coitus interruptus. Now this is one of the oldest method of birth control. It was in use over 2000 years ago. It involves withdrawal of the penis from the vagina by the male before ejaculation so that the semen is not deposited in the vagina and there is no fertilization. Spermicides, which is a chemical means of birth control using foam, tablets, jellies, paste and creams, and this is introduced into the vagina before sexual intercourse, adhere to the mucous membrane and immobilize and kill the sperms. These contain spermicide such as lactic acid, citric acid, boric acid, potassium permanganate and zinc sulfate. Then mechanical means of birth control. There are 3 types: condom, using condom, diaphragm and intrauterine contraceptive devices. Condom or Nirod is a thin sheath usually made of rubber to cover the erect penis. Condom is also a safeguard against infection of AIDS and sexual disease. Now diaphragm and cervical cap are dome-shaped rubber plastic covers that are fitted in the cervix of the female's vagina and check the entry of sperms into the uterus. The diaphragm and cervical cap are the counterparts of condoms in the female. Intrauterine devices are plastic or metal object placed in the uterus by a doctor, such as copper T, which is very common. They prevent the fertilization of the egg or implantation of the embryo. Their presence perhaps act as a minor irritant, and this makes the egg to move down the fallopian tube and uterus rather quickly before fertilization or implantation. Now, use of mechanical contraceptives have pregnancy rates of less than 10%. There are different other temporary methods like the physiological or the oral devices like the birth control pills, which check ovulation by inhibiting the secretion of follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone that are necessary for ovulation. Hence, no eggs are released in a woman on the pill and conception cannot occur. The birth control pills have side effects such as nausea, breast tenderness, weight gain and breakthrough bleeding and high blood pressure. There are many other contraceptives such as progestin mini pill which are implanted under the skin of the upper arm. They prevent pregnancy for 3 to 4 years. They steadily release a tiny amount of progesterone into the blood. Abortion. Abortion is not a temporary method of birth control. It is a kind of permanent method, or you can say it is a kind of procedure of medical termination of pregnancy before the fetus becomes viable. It is one of the most widely used methods of fertility control in world. Certain pills act as abortants. They function by inducing menstruation, which checks the implantation of the zygote or detaches the implanted egg. Abstinence. The best and 100% reliable way to avoid conception is to abstain from sexual intercourse. It is an unnatural method of birth control and seems impracticable. Now, coming to the permanent method of birth control. Sterilization provides a permanent and a sure birth control. It is called vasectomy in man, tubectomy in woman. It involves the removal of a short segment of each vas deferens or oviduct and tying up of the remaining ends tightly with surgical thread. Laparoscopy. A telescopic instrument called laparoscope is used in tubal ligation. This blocks the fallopian tubes. Eggs continues to be produced because the ovaries are intact, but they fail to pass into the uterus and sperms fail to reach the eggs for fertilization. Abortion or medical termination pregnancy has now been legalized in India. So these are the images showing tubectomy in female and vasectomy in male. In tubectomy, you can see how the fallopian tubes are blocked by using surgical thread, and in vasectomy you can see the vas deferens is cut and tied by surgical procedure. Now coming to another process, amniocentesis. Now it is a technique to determine sex of the developing baby, genetically controlled congenital diseases, metabolic disorders in fetus. So amniocentesis is a prenatal diagnostic technique. So there is a procedure for this process of amniocentesis which involves following steps. Location of the fetus is determined by a technique called sonography, using high frequency ultrasound waves to prevent accidental damage to the fetus. A fine hollow needle is passed through the abdominal and uterine wall of a pregnant female about 14th to 15th week after conception into the amniotic cavity. A small amount of amniotic fluid is withdrawn or extracted. It contains fetal skin cell and a number of proteins, especially enzymes. The cells can be cultured in vitro for further examination. Here you can see the graphical representation of the process of amniocentesis, which is used to extract fetal cells for genetic analysis or biochemical process. The first step is the ultrasound used to determine the position of the fetus in the uterus, then inserting the needle through the abdominal and uterine wall for extracting fetal cells through the amniotic fluid, then centrifuging that fluid and extracting the fetal cells, which is used for the study of karyotype or biochemical analysis. There are certain risks associated with this process like miscarriage, needle injury to the fetus, leaking amniotic fluid, and infection. The drawback, there are certain drawbacks. Mothers can get their normal fetus aborted if it is a female. This is just equivalent to killing of a normal child. So, Government of India enforced the prenatal diagnostic technique Act 1994 since January 1, 1994, under which all genetic counseling center and laboratories are required to apply for registration. The violation of this act can bring a fine of 50,000 rupees and imprisonment for 2 years. The doctor's registration is also cancelled till the complaint is disposed of. So the risk which I have already mentioned with this process: miscarriage, needle injury to fetus, leaking amniotic fluid, and infection. This is a tabulate which shows different birth control methods and their process, like rhythm method, tubectomy, vasectomy, intrauterine device, oral contraceptive, male condom, female condom, diaphragm, cervical cap, foam, cream, jellies, etc., implantation, injectable contraceptive, etc. Thank you.